Good evening, everybody. So, it's been a minute, but a lot has happened in that minute. First, I just kind of want to start by saying that I have been doing really well. I've been working out a bunch, eating really well. I've been drinking a lot of wine. For better or for worse, I've been drinking a lot of wine. It's kind of why I'm breaking out a lot, here and there, all that extra sugar and everything. It's not good for you, but some of the best wine I've ever had in my entire life. So, first, I want to start by saying that I have been still active doing art and doing this kind of stuff, actually. So, first and foremost, I was actually the voice sample for a really cool song by a friend of mine who's an EDM artist. He's a great DJ, really great person, uh, really like sweet individual all around and very talented. So he actually debuted a song a few weekends back, and it was really cool because he was watching, I think it was Avatar, and he found a couple lines in there that he thought was really dope, and he had me do a bunch of renditions of them, different inflections, different intensities, different depth, and all sorts of stuff. It was really cool. Like, you are not worthy, and shit like that. It was just a lot of fun. I had a great time with it. He really enjoyed the work and put it into his song, and it worked out really great. I'm going to put a link to his SoundCloud directly to that song in the comment section of the YouTube video of this. And then also, actually just airing literally today as I'm talking about it, I had somebody reach out to me on Instagram, and we did a project together that was really cool. So her name, or her moniker, is Emma, and she's really sweet. She kind of like opened my eyes to doing some more interesting narrative work, specifically in the realm of romance or a little bit of erotica, perhaps even some more explicit stuff, but we'll see where it goes. But she's got a really great voice too. She's got that more sultry, delicate voice that works really well for it. And it wasn't really an avenue that I thought I would get too much into, but she's kind of, brought me around to it. So we'll see where that goes. She's really cool though, and hopefully I'll see some more work coming from that as well. Also, on top of that, I have recently done a really cool logo design for a company that I did their logo design for. So it was kind of cool. It was a reference from somebody who had already done it. So they had a friend who needed a logo done, so he reached out to me. And since I had done great work with him before, I did basically a sketch up of what they were looking for, and it was a quick $200. So I mean, it was only just the general sketches to get the idea moving, so they could digitize it and get everything vectored and put up into whatever design elements they needed for business, like mugs, hats, t-shirts, yada yada yada. I just did the basic groundwork for the logo, which was pretty cool. It was a construction or some kind of contracting work. They wanted me to use barbed wire and rebar, and I was like, how am I going to do this so it looks professional, not like some heavy metal band, you know what I mean? But it worked out. It actually turned out pretty nice. I'm happy with it. They were happy with it enough so that they paid me. So that worked out. Also, I just kind of want to quickly touch on my new job. So I've been really busy lately between all these different projects and things going on, and also with work. And quite frankly, I'm to the moon and back with it. I am absolutely in love with my new job. I couldn't be happier with where I'm at right now. It's a really great place. The people I work with are amazing. I've been having a great time. The people I work for are equally amazing. My front house manager, Andy, he's the best. Really great at selling wine. Incredibly knowledgeable, and just knows Pinot, or Oregon Pinot especially, like back and forth, front and back, like all of it. It's ridiculous. He knows so many great stories. He's really well known. So like people are coming in and It's great because he makes it a point to make sure that I am drinking the wine too. He's like, oh, this is a really great bottle of this and that. He's not like hiding the good stuff. He pulls it out, pops it open, and has us try it so that we know what we're talking about. And it's mind blowing, and we're talking about it and thinking, what we could go good with and all this and that. And Tom, the Cookside owner, and Jordan, those two guys are just out of this world great. They're chefs that work in the kitchen, and it's chef owned and operated, which is amazing. I mean, it works smoothly. There's a lot less red tape. There's less, hands in the pockets of things going on, so things just get done. Everybody's super sweet. I've been nothing but, incredibly inspired to do more and better work for them. So I am just always, working my ass off and trying to make sure everything is, just right. And they're going to keep me around for a while. At least I'm going to try to stick around there for a while. I could see myself being there for the next 5-6 years easy. I'm making great money there. I mean, it's amazing. The food's out of this world. I just love it. I am not going to be able to stress this enough. It is the perfect job for me and what I'm doing right now. So I'm very happy with that. Also, I don't know. That's really about all there is about my personal life. That's all that interesting. I've been getting in really great shape. I've been hitting the gym a lot. And what's the best part of all of this is that because I work in restaurants that love to feed me, especially Earth and Sea, I like work out really, really hard during the daytime. I catch a nice lunch, usually something like a salad with some protein, this and that. And then I go to work my ass off. They feed me some wine, and then they feed me just as much food as I can handle half the time. I mean, I'm eating like 2 or 3 burgers, a bunch of brats. We did like this really crazy chicken dish the other day that was just out of this world. It's just so good. You name it, chicken wings. We did French toast one night. It was ridiculous, but eggs and French toast. It was a really, really good French toast. It was on brioche. It was kind of more like a vanilla strawberry style. Oh man, it was very good. I'm spoiled. I'm having a great time, and it's a good time to be alive right now. I'm really glad I like worked my ass off and got to this point. But it's still an uphill battle. You can't become content even when you're in a good spot. There's always more that can be done. There's a lot of things I want to get personally done for myself. More specifically, I have a little bit of debt to pay off on a couple things. Nothing major. I mean, there's just kind of like afterthoughts that just need to be handled, some loose ends. And then on top of that, I want to get a little bit of dental work done. I definitely want to, I want to get some tattoos. I want to get a bunch of ink. I have a really cool idea for a piece specifically for my back that kind of wraps over my shoulders and goes down about at least halfway down my arms. It'll be big and kind of expensive because I want it to be done artistically and done by somebody who's a master. It's going to cost me a fucking arm and a leg, but I mean, I'm 30 years old. I'm exactly the type of person I'm probably going to be the rest of my life. I'm sure there'll be some, personal development over the rest of my time. But as far as taste goes, I think I know what I like and what I don't like. So I think I'm ready to do that. I might get my ears re-pierced. I kind of want to get them back. Some black little studs. Maybe even get little tiny, tiny gauges. Still something professional. At this day and age, that's becoming a lot more accepted. And then, I might even get my nipples pierced too. Ooh. Just because I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't know. I'm kind of a bro and kind of edgy too. And I don't know. I'm very attracted to kind of like the alt style girls. Tons of tattoos, tons of piercings. Crazy hair. Just kind of badass. But I don't think I want to attract those types of girls without having some of those traits myself. So. Got to work on that, and I've talked with my bosses over at Earth and Sea where I'm making all my money, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't care as long as it's nothing that's inappropriate or offensive. Do whatever you want to do." And so yeah, we'll see you'll see some personal growth and development continue to happen over, the coming months. And I'm happy to keep checking in. I hope to do this more frequently than I have right lately. It's just I've been so busy, but it is great to be back in front of the mic and to be doing things. And, it's a progression, and I'm happy to have you along with me. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good night.